Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. Now, first off, I'd like to apologize that this episode's a little bit late. I had to put in a lot of preparation just to get what I want done. But if you take a look back here, it's nighttime. I've kind of got this little stand built. Now, my idea behind this was that having one water wheel here was nice. Can I get up, please? And, oh, I have to go around. Okay, yeah, so having one water wheel there was nice, and my capacitor is at full capacity. But when I start using all of my machines at once, they're going to get exhausted pretty fast. So my idea is to build a power generating station using water wheels. Whoop, hello, hello. Yeah, I'll build a power generating station using water wheels to send even more power throughout my base, meaning I'll need to make more capacitors so that I have more energy storage. But in theory, I should never have to run out of power again, and I should never need to use coal for RF anymore. Now, I did most of the work already. In order to make the water wheel, I need to make the kinetic dynamo, which takes coils, MV capacitors, and then steel. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to seal up that part of my base right as soon as I'm done this. I went ahead and made all of the electrum wire coils I'm going to need, at least for now. I'll plug them into here. For the MV capacitors, I already went ahead and set those up too. So I'll take those. I made 6 of those for a reason, because 4 of these are for the crafting recipe, and I'll use 2 of them to store energy. I made 6 water wheels, and 2 high voltage capacitors. I'll need to use a high voltage transformer to transfer the energy, but that'll have to come at a later time. So first off, I'll start by setting up my kinetic dynamos. I want to put them on the sides over here. So I'll start by doing that. I've already kind of measured this out. I want to see how well this works. So if I take those, and I place my water wheel on top of it. Oh no, quicksand! Quicksand, what do I do? Panic. That is the best thing to do. No, don't ever do that. Don't panic when you're in quicksand. It's not that hard to get out of. Okay, so there's my first water wheel, and here's my second. That's not where you're supposed to go. Can we put you in your right spot, please? This actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I could almost fit another kinetic dynamo in there. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to extend this just 1 block. Cut back when I'm done that. Okay, here we go. So I've spaced this out enough that I can fit 3 water wheels on either side of this. I'll just go ahead and place these ones here while watching out for the creeper. I can't get close enough. There we go, there's one. And our next one. Perfect. Okay, so we'll take these HV capacitors. I really don't appreciate how close that creeper's getting to me. Especially near all this hard work. I spent hours making these, trying to mine for the materials to make these. No, not having it. Not today. In fact, clear off the back of this so no one ever jumps on it again. Don't knock me in quicksand. You go in the quicksand. Not having it. Not today. Okay. So now I just need to really build the framework for the building. I already have the base laid out. Now I just kind of need to give it a little bit of soul, you know? So I'll take my chisel piece here. I found this cool kind of stone. It's called quarried stone. I've been playing around with it a little bit. It seems like a decent block to work with, actually. I don't mind it one bit. Okay, so we'll need a space above here to put a power coil on it so that I can run a line from here, from the kinetic dynamo to a capacitor somewhere in the center. So I'll need to build around it like this. Give it at least one block space. The reason I haven't put more spaces in the floor yet is because I kind of want to use a different color for it. Maybe some sandstone or something, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Some eye flavor. Someone could think of a different word for eye flavor. I'd like to hear it. Post in the comments if you can think of a different word for eye flavor. Okay, so we've got that built around. Can I do it right now, please? Here we go. So far, so good. Okay, I want to build one more high, but I want to use this other block for it. Just to kind of finish it off, we'll do the same box we did on the bottom. Here we go. We're out of quarried stone. I think I have more in the furnace. Off camera, I made an electric furnace so that I can power it with EU instead of just coal. I'm not sure if there's much of a benefit of doing it that way. I don't know if it's more efficient or not, but I've just kind of taken to doing it. So I'll let more of this cook. We can figure out a different block to use at least. I could use sandstone. I did say I was going to try and use that. So let's see. Is the recipe still 4 sand to make a sandstone? Yes, it is. There we go, a stack of sandstone. I think I can make one more. I just take this, throw that back in there. Okay, we've got 2 stacks of sandstone. Pop that in the chisel. Ooh, these are really nice. You get a lot of cool things out of sandstone. Let's go with, let's do a stack of these blocky ones. And kind of digging the scribbles. Yeah, we'll do sandstone scribbles and sandstone mosaic. Okay, so I don't know, kind of feeling 101. Yeah, I could see it. Kind of gives it a nice little feel to it. I don't really want them all to be like that though. So maybe if I just take half of these, have them be scribbles, and kind of like this one too. There we go. Let's play around with that, see what we can get. Ooh, it connects and borders? That's nice. Okay, that's the floor tile now. That is floor tile. Okay, I'm liking that. That looks cool to me. Okay, I finished off the walls inside. I think these look really nice actually. I'm just going to use fancy sandstone brick to make these nice as a filler. After that, I wanted to do these ones again. I just like I love the way these work. It's nice and bordered. I might use these in building more often now that I know how they work. And then on the inside, I want to cut out the quarried stone in the middle. And, ooh, chisel. Let's put our glowstone in here. Let's pick out a nice looking glowstone. I do like this one, the fancy glowstone lantern. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put that up there. Kind of gives it a nice woven look to it. I like that. Okay, so our electricity is going to come out of here. And it'll start feeding into my HV capacitors. But it'll connect like this from each one. What? No, not like that. Jeez. Connect the MV wires to the next one. Like so. There we go. So each wheel should be powering its own HV capacitor. So now if I take my water buckets, and as we learned from the last one, we can just kind of build around it to make it water wheel down. So that's what I'll do here. Thinking of using oak leaves. They just kind of get dark once you hit the desert area. But we'll make that do. We'll make it do. Alright, so I've got the first side done here. I've just branched it up on the sides. They're pretty consistent and they don't spill a lot. I don't really need to have these leaves here, but just in case something happens, I don't want water spreading around everywhere. But they seem to be doing their job. Let's go check on how much power we're making. This one's kind of redundant right now. It's not exactly connected to a capacitor, but that's fine for the time being. Oh, can we come in? There we go. And yeah, we're generating quite a bit of power already. That's 40,000 in just, I don't know, the 2 minutes it's been running. That's almost 75,000. Great. At this rate, we'll never need to use coal for power again. I'll finish up this other side really quick, and then I'll catch you guys up on that. Alright guys, we're back. We've finally completed our power generation station with our water wheels. I think it looks pretty nice overall. Give it a quick fly around here. We've got all the wheels moving. Oh, wow, okay. Got all the wheels moving in the same direction, even on the other side. We've got this nice back side of it. I need to put some torches underneath just to keep mobs from spawning underneath. But the whole thing seems to be functional and it's generating power. Decent amount of power actually. Now this thing almost that's a full medium voltage capacitor right there. It's already got over 1 million RF. This thing can store up to 4 million RF. There's just one more thing I want to do. Is come over here. I've got it in the crafting table right now. You take stone bricks and some treated wood fence and you get wooden posts. Now what I'm told this can do is if you set it down, I'm hoping this works. If I set it down here, yeah, okay, the wire comes out to this side. Now I can bring my wire from here and link it to a post. Probably need the connectors for it. Other thing. No harm, no foul. I'll just need to chop this down with an axe, preferably. Fast and simple. If I bring this out over here, it'll connect. Oh, I'll need to put the connector back on. There we go. So now I can run power lines so that there's no more tripping over cables. I'll put this one up here. A little nubbin on top. Run a cable from that line to this line. And then I can set it up to this MV capacitor here. Hook it up to that. And run the line there. I see the problem. Yeah, I'll take that off. So nubbin on this side. Smack that with the engineer hammer, and now it's a power output. So I'll put that on that side. Run the cable from there to there again. And it's going to start drawing power from here. Yeah, you can see it's going down at the top middle. And that's going to put it in our capacitor inside the house. I'll just put these wires here again. And it'll continuously draw power. Also, I took the liberty of decorating this wall because it looked pretty sad last time I looked at it, so I made it look nice. We've got power flowing over here, and I'm pretty happy with these results. Maybe I'll clean up the wiring next episode and find something to do with all this power. But that's all the time I have for this episode. If you guys liked the episode, please feel free to give it a like. Every little bit helps. If you guys have any comments on how I can improve my content, maybe video length or what you guys would like to see, maybe other games you guys would like to see me play, I'd like to hear what you have to say. It's always interesting to me. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Morder. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now.